Hello everybody, General here today with another episode of FC26. I'm still calling it FIFA, that's totally fine. And in this game, it's going to be Brazil against Northern Ireland. So before I get started, how's everybody doing? Let me know in the comments below and let's get straight into it. Brazil will have the yellow kit, which I'm wearing right now on me. And of course, Ireland can have the green. And let's do it. The commentary is amazing, by the way, in this game. Let's do it. We'll give them the green, even though it blends with the environment.
Here with fans streaming into the stadium. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for
It's very important to have a really good strong start when you start playing.
Joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Brazil, and they take on Northern Ireland.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Terrific chance.
Go. Amazing.
That has flown into the net.
That is the reaction I also have.
Superb volley. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. There's Cunha. Vinicius Junior.
What a ball. Offside.
The assistant referee. I'm afraid that's careless. It's a terrific carry forward, this. There's Cunha. Pass as precise as they come. What a chance this could be. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. The game restarts with the score 2-0. Martinelli. Vinicius Junior. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And the run and the finish by Vinicius Junior is so good. He manages to get a lot of power on it, and the keeper couldn't do much about that.
There's Cunha. Oh, that's really well cut out. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper able to get there first. Struggling to keep it here.
Let's play our football and pass the ball now. So, try to keep the ball.
There's Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Pass played through perfectly.
Oof.
Guimaraes. Well read to gain possession.
That was good defending.
Good vision. And another goal.
Another one.
It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, this brings about the end of the first half, first 45 minutes, Brazil against Northern Ireland. And it is 4-0. To those who have joined me either at the very beginning or halfway through the match, thank you so much for your love and the support. And let's get straight into the second half.
And the second half is underway.
Let's have another good strong start. So,
weighted just right.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Really good pass. And it must be. It's
Offside.
in, but he knew, and the flag went up quickly.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
Nicely played through. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through.
Hey, and Roman Reigns, fans WWE, how are you?
The keeper has no chance.
You know, great news, man.
Finish.
I've actually ordered WWE 2K26. So, sometime after this game is over, I'll let the fans decide what game they want me to stream next. But you know, it was a hard decision because there were other games that were like Street Fighter and so on. Even GTA 6 apparently is out. It's crazy.
Played to Martinelli. And it's on here. And what a save that is. Promising position, this. Mateus Cunha. A little sloppy on the ball there. Could take things forward a notch here. Just needs the composure now.
I missed that, really.
Terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops and almost...
It's in.
But I didn't miss that one.
Second goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
They've come away with the ball.
Oh, offside.
Good ball, they could be in.
Oh, gosh.
And that's been ruled as offside. But it's pinched Freddie's mind there.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
There's Cunha.
Ah, what a good block.
Goalkeeping. Chance to score.
Go.
It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. Gabriel Martinelli. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Ah,
Mateus Cunha.
snap.
They've lost it there and the attack is over. Casemiro. A promising move stalls.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
You gotta be kidding me, right?
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, that was an emphatic...
Well, the commentators are right because it is the win we came to see. But I also think I could have done better. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings about the end of this game. And of course, before I do my review, thank you to the fans who've joined me. Thank you for Ed Roman for saying hi. And for the rest who are out there who watched, thank you guys so much. Now, ratings, reviews, what do I have to say about this game? Well, to be honest, the two main things that make up a 5-star rating, it's a lot of goals, which I do have here 7. And of course, it's also so that's the offense. The offense is the scoring and the goals and the attack gameplay. Now the defense. The defense at W4 at Wave Vezadis. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Hi, how are you today? How are you doing out there? You doing okay? How's your day been? Thank you to one of our brothers for saying hi. I really appreciate that. I always appreciate the love and the support because it's what gives the strength to keep pushing and doing things like that. You know? Vamos Brazil, yes, you know about it. Hey dude, if you become famous, please remember me. At Taimala Sabane, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Hi, how are you doing today? Actually, I won't forget anyone who's here actually who's supported me actually because the reason is we've actually named them at the moment as the Big 12. If you watch all my other streams, you'll see what they are. So they're, despite everybody else who is out there supporting me all the time, there's actually, if you watch all of my other streams, you'll notice 12 that are always on. So one of the guys watching were like, oh, we should name them something. They went with the they went with the big at the beginning it was the Big 8, but then of course nice to meet you, by the way. I'm gonna be playing with Germany soon, by the way. So yeah, nice. And how was school? Yeah, so there's someone called Mystical. He's actually part of he's part of the Big 12, and he normally hops on before he goes to school. It's a very interesting story. He hops on before he goes to school, and then he goes to school, and then during his like lunch or whatever, he watches, and then after as well. But of course, I don't want to ever tell someone do that, because obviously what's this? You please stream UCL draw. I'll stream everything. So I've streamed at the moment 300 games, so 314 games. So I've just finished playing with Portugal, and of course now the team that I'm playing with is Brazil. After Brazil, it's either going to be Germany or it's going to be France, or Spain. So one of those three. But I've played with Barcelona, with Real Madrid. So some of those teams that you're talking about in the Champions League, they've been played with as well. So Atletico Madrid I played with as well, and I played against all the other teams. So I played with Argentina, so really looking forward. Yeah, I remember as well, like that experience for me. During recess and lunch, I used to also play. I used to play during recess and lunch with my mates. I've also played in MPL as well, so some high level teams. Soccer is a great sport. It's a very good sport. I think someone asked another thing. So am I Brazilian? No, but I respect Brazil so much. Pele played for Brazil, Neymar played for Brazil. Very strong team. They've won the World Cup many times. In the past. So lots of respect. And yeah, thank you guys, both of you, for saying hi. I really appreciate the love and the support. Definitely come down and watch me stream my other games. You'll meet all these other guys in the Big 12 that I always tell you about. You'll notice that there's like similar people that are always there. I'm from North Africa, by the way. One of the Taimala was asking, from North Africa. So that's me. Yeah, you notice there's like a let me name them. All right. So they normally join anyway, right? So there's at hashtag Salim, there's at Rabbit, there's at Orbit, at Sky, at Stanley, at Orma, there's US Intrigues, there's Tough Momo, Mystical, who I mentioned before, Baptist, Pixels, at Nuru. So those are just a few names. Like every time I stream, they're normally there. And yeah, you guys can be there too. You guys can be like the supporters, because I'm going to be streaming another 400 of this game, 450 matches of this game. So the championship teams will also be included, and then straight after that I'll be moving on to my next game once again, which will probably be WWE 2K26, or it could be God of War, or it could be Dragon Ball Z, Sparkling Zero, or Spider-Man 2. Let's see how it goes. Your birthday was in 2 days? Well, happy birthday, by the way. It's 4 Waves' his birthday. Oh, you're Bayern Munich. I played with them. The league in Germany, right? Yeah, I played with them. You can watch on my other back at my streams. I've watched. So I played with Bayern Munich when I was playing with the leagues. One of the the country in Germany. So I was playing with Bayern Munich. You like Barca? I played with Barca too. So that's Spain, right? Yeah, I played with leagues that play in Spain. So I played with Barcelona, Real Madrid, and also what's the other team called again? Atletico Madrid. So those three. So yeah, all of these games have been streamed. You can watch them all and see how things go. So can't wait for that. Let's see how things go. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stream the next game, so you can join me in that one. I'll be streaming literally a minute after this one is done. So I'll just give my closing thank you. I normally give like either at the halftime or at the end of the game. Actually, both. I give like a warm welcome and a closing fitting for a good game. So thank you guys so much for the love and the support. You all know who you are. Roman said hi. At Wave said hi, and at Tayamala said hi. So everybody say hi to them. Thank you guys for saying hi. And of course, this was Brazil against Northern Ireland. The next game will be Brazil against Norway. Haaland is in that team, so if you're an Erling Haaland fan, let's do it. All right. And of course, what do I have to say about this Northern? What's this? Thank you so much, guys. By the way, yep. Which national team do I support? I like Argentina, but I like France too. So Brazil against Northern Ireland. Everybody, I thought it was a 5-star rating game. 7 goals scored and no goals conceded. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe to first of all get notified when I post and stream more content like this. And of course, thank you because it gives me the strength and motivation as the one streaming to continue streaming more content like this for the fans. So have a nice one, everybody. I'll see you in a minute from now when I stream Norway. And stay safe and ciao.